It's very much a full of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over.
Can they convert? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Verratti. Now with Mbappe. And Real come away with it. And a goal kick will be next. David Alaba. Here's Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Moving forward effectively. It's got to be! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Well, they're going for the short one. Speculative effort. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And a fine tackle. And the pass could do damage. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Is this the moment? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Difficult to stop him, but timely defending when it mattered. Karim Benzema. Messi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Ramos. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Sanchez, no way through. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Sergio Ramos. Ramos. And Renato Sanchez with it now. The cross is on. Verratti. Sergio Ramos. On to Verratti. Good pressure high up the pitch. Textbook defending inside the box. But it's gone out of play under real duress.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Oh, big opportunity! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, the short corner routine. Intercepting it intelligently. Opportunity here. He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
Rudiger. On to Alaba. This is Alaba. Vinicius. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Mbappe. Carvajal. Benzema. Can he find the right pass? In position. What a vital intervention. Can they hit on the break? Neymar. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. No problems for the keeper. Rudiger. Given away by Real Madrid. Mbappe. Ramos. On to Mbappe. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. This could level it. That is a tackle and a half. Federico Valverde. And can they prize them open now? Benzema. Benzema! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Renato Sanchez. Can he do it? Oh, a superb save. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Mbappe. referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Mbappe. Now with Verratti. Still trying to make something happen. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And reading it absolutely superbly. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreeves.
In that last challenge, he took a blow to his upper thigh. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Federico Valverde. Alaba. Now with Vinicius Junior. Karim Benzema. He's in here. And a goal! And so the drama begins here at the Bernabeu. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. It's Neymar. Ball is loose. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A creative look about this. Can he get them level? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. He's in behind. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Messi. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. Well, the action continues and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Mendy. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Chance here, and now he must score. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Mendy. This is Alaba. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Lionel Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Messi. Mbappe with it. Now, got to tread carefully. Benzema. Here's Valverde. And Benzema! Not problematic for the keeper. Well, as we move towards the half-time interval, Real Madrid with more than a few problems to solve, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Mendy. Now with Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? The Merengues have lost the ball. Lionel Messi. Neymar. Determined defending. David Alaba. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Benzema. Now potential danger. Credit to them for winning back possession. And with that, the first half draws to... Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. A bit of running room now on the wing, but timely defending when it mattered. Benzema. And teammates around him. Vinicius! Vigorous defending. Oh, blocked it. Renato Sanchez. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Camavinga. Read it well. Sanchez. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Eduardo Camavinga. The high press was very much on. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Camavinga. David Alaba. Real Madrid have given us away. Hakimi. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. Real might threaten on the flank. But the danger averted for now. Neymar. Oh, skipping away. Messi. Oh, surely. Terrific save. And the short option preferred. And Renato Sanchez with it now. On to Neymar. And offside. Well, close one. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of support here. Benzema. Here's Vinicius Junior. Alaba. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Karim Benzema. And back to Alaba. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So the current scoreline 4-2. A real opening now. No way through. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, he's given it away. David Alaba. Could be a chance to break here. Crossing possibilities. Benzema. Magnificent defending. Ramos. Mbappe. 10 minutes left for play. Gives it a go. Still alive. And problem solved for now. Rudiger. Here's Valverde. Now options are plenty. David Alaba. Just cutting off the supply. Well, not far away from full time, and Real Madrid, Stuart, I think, need to find several gears.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making.
Oh, surely! Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Underway here at the Bernabeu. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the main goal-scoring threat provided today by Karim Benzema. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Benzema, chance to take the lead, and a goal! That is a very bright start, perfect way to open. Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Chance to run at them. Body in the way. Mendy. Well, the pass not finding its target. Ramos. Minge. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Excellent defending. And a good take under duress there. And a timely intervention. No foul. PSG advantage. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Making sure it didn't get past him. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Neymar. And possibilities here. So can Paris Saint-Germain use the set piece wisely? Favouring the short one. Verratti. And return to Mbappe. Verratti now. Messi. And caught by the keeper. Rodrigo. Well, PSG have it back now. Messi. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Moving forward effectively. Vinicius Junior. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Messi. Verratti now. Mbappe. Renato Sanchez. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Sergio Ramos. Verratti. Very quick thinking there. Neymar. Really vital interception here. And the first half is in the history books. In the second half. Neymar. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Now with Mbappe. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Vinicius Junior. On the ball, Rudiger. Rodrigo. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, he has plenty of battle scars and he knows how to lead a line, Karim Benzema. It's
A big moment here, Derek.
Pivotal moment defensively. Spot on with that tackle. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. He's given it straight to the opposition. Rudiger. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Eduardo Camavinga. And Valverde. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. 30 minutes to go then. Ramos. In behind for him to chase. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. David Alaba. Eder Militao. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Benzema. And a very good challenge. What can Real do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This could be the equaliser. Can he open them up here? And Renato Sanchez with it now. Rudiger. Now Eder Militao. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And he read it superbly. Verratti. Regained possession. Benzema. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Was an important piece of defending. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Mendy. David Alaba. Real using width to good effect. Benzema. No, high quality defending. Nuno Mendes. Now with Messi. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. 5 minutes to go. Rodrigo. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois. Well, the referee left with... no alternative, compelled to stop play. And they'll get things going again with a drop ball. Renato Sanchez. Ramos. Now with Hakimi. Verratti. Now with Mbappe. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And Neymar. And a PSG corner. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Opportunity in the wide area. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. Verratti. Marquinhos. Verratti now. A very effective challenge put in. Vinicius Junior. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Mbappe. Lionel Messi. Well, they couldn't keep it. Marco Verratti. Kimpembe. Verratti now. For attacking possibilities. Verratti. Sergio Ramos. On to Neymar. And a very good challenge. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Mendy. Camavinga. And that's an important intervention. Marquinhos. Here's Ramos. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Vinicius Junior. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Renato Sanchez. Verratti now. Nuno Mendes. On the offensive. Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. To put an end to that attack. David Alaba. Renato Sanchez. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Federico Valverde. Rudiger has it. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Benzema. Can they forge ahead? Mendes. It's Kimpembe now. Mbappe. And they have possession again. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Now with Neymar. Can he give them the advantage? And that is that. Half-time here. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. And Neymar. Just the challenge that was required. Mendy. And space to attack. Asensio. Here is Marco Asensio. And no problems at all for the keeper.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Excellent defending. Neymar. And Valverde. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, let's see if something comes of this. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Benzema. Here is Marco Asensio. Very quick thinking there. Neymar. Renato Sanchez. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. David Alaba. Here is Marco Asensio. Here's Carvajal. Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Well, the keeper had to concentrate.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Speculative effort. Hakimi. Great pressure to win the ball back. Marco Verratti. Renato Sanchez. Now with Hakimi. High quality defending. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Throw in here for PSG. Neymar. Messi. Mbappe in the centre. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Just 10 minutes to go. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Federico Valverde. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Vinicius Junior. This is Alaba. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Can he put them in front? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hakimi. Mbappe. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's great goalkeeping at a very important time.
Well, possession ceded.
Well, they need to get the ball forward now and make something happen. These Real fans are expecting a winner here.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. He's going forward well here. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield.
Derek, they must finish here.
Oh, right in the nick of time. Neymar. Renato Sanchez. And a good-looking ball. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Verratti. Verratti now. Sergio Ramos. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Queremos agradecerle su apoyo. Por eso la tienda del estadio tendrá un 20% de descuento
Verratti now.
en todos sus productos.
Verratti. Ramos. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And Neymar. And he read it well defensively. Ramos. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. They really look after the ball when they have it. Messi. A good and fair challenge. And Neymar. This is Sergio Ramos. Lionel Messi. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. And Neymar. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
It's a short corner. Verratti. Return to Neymar. Marquinhos. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Valverde. Really vital interception here. Ramos. Hakimi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Mendy. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Ball is loose. Surely. Verratti. Really a very poor ball. Benzema. Oh, he's given the ball away. Opportunity. And there it is. Neymar has done it to put his team in front. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, the managers will now deliver their... Well, it's advantage PSG after the first 45, but a long way from being decided. Still, there is work to do. Mbappe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And Renato Sanchez with it now. On to Neymar. Neymar! to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. 2-0 now, and back on the way. Benzema. And a poor ball. Vinicius Junior. On to Carvajal. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, the threat is there. Can he finish? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Short corner it is. Mbappe. Neymar. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Can they make it 3-0? In it goes! A well-taken penalty. Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Eduardo Camavinga. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Vinicius! Off the post and back in play! And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Camavinga. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. In it goes! And looking very comfortable here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
Recordamos a los aficionados que hay promoción especial en la tienda del estadio. 2 camisetas por 1. No la dejen pasar.
Vinicius Junior. This is Alaba. And return to Benzema. Must be. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. On to Messi. Neymar. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Vinicius Junior. Can he get one back? Nicely blocked. Now how about the short corner? And he did well to cut it out. Renato Sanchez. Neymar. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. On to Verratti. Verratti now. Camavinga. They do pass the ball with authority. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass.
Well, those stats tell us that PSG haven't dominated the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Eduardo Camavinga. And return to Benzema. A wonderful intervention. Karim Benzema. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Kimpembe. Neymar. Neymar. And space here on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Good technique displayed. Neymar. Can he put it away? Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Vinicius Junior. Karim Benzema. An important interception. That is that for the first half. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Neymar. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Kylian Mbappe. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. 3 goals without reply. Minge. Messi. And successfully cut out. Lionel Messi. Now with Mbappe. Renato Sanchez. Valverde. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Renato Sanchez. Here's Marquinhos. Neymar. And fed forwards. And still looking for space. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Renato Sanchez. This is Sergio Ramos. And it might be. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And short it is. Verratti. Corner awarded to PSG. They take it short. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball?
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
And that is offside. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Kimpembe. Plenty of support here. Messi. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And it's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire.
And Benzema! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Now PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? They do pass the ball with authority. Messi. Sanchez. On to Mbappe. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius Junior. This is Alaba. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Verratti. It's Kimpembe now. Neymar. Verratti. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here.
Nos informan desde objetos perdidos de que les
Mbappe. This could be the equaliser. And the challenge, crisp and clean.
de lana marrón clarito.
Camavinga. Top-class defending. Nuno Mendes. It's Kimpembe now. Verratti on the ball. What has he got up his sleeve? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, a lovely ball. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ramos. Renato Sanchez. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, the ball is rolling again, and PSG are giving this a real go. Karim Benzema. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. Now Messi. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
So back underway, 3-1 the score.
Benzema. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Blistering first-half display. And just look at that score. Renato Sanchez. Sanchez. Here's Mbappe. Verratti. Here's Ramos. Messi. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Federico Valverde. Plenty of support here. And the pass, a good one. And so it is the first half story. Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? Mbappe. Now Messi. Mbappe. Neymar. Can he find the net? Hakimi. And return to Verratti. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Mendy. Courtois. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Alaba. Here's Vinicius Junior. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Lionel Messi. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Mbappe. Oh, surely. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Benzema. Determined defending. Nuno Mendes. And they need to get tighter here. It should be! And able to get a body in the way. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Lionel Messi, now with Mbappe. And snuffing out the danger. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions.
A big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
con el 7.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Well read to put an end to that attack. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? No foul. PSG advantage. Mastery of the passing game. Losing possession here.
Informamos de que
Alaba.
los servicios de transporte público cercanos al estadio pueden sufrir algunas demoras por la afluencia masiva.
Here's Ramos. Lionel Messi. Mbappe. Verratti now. Nuno Mendes. Verratti. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Rodrigo. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mendy. Eder Militao. David Alaba. Karim Benzema. Can he put it away? Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. It's a short corner. Alaba. The supporters want to see him have a go. Vinicius. Mendy. And now with Alaba. Will they get themselves level here? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Alaba. Here's Valverde. Eder Militao. This is Alaba. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
PSG, as you can see, have not enjoyed that much possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Ramos. Here's Marquinhos. Kimpembe. Renato Sanchez. Can they create something from here? Marco Verratti. Messi. And Renato Sanchez with it now. On to Hakimi. Nicely timed tackle. Mendy. Rudiger. Carvajal. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. High quality defending. Well, getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far, Stuart?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half...
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Playing it short. Marquinhos. Ramos. Now Messi. Mbappe. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. The first half.
En el Madrid, esto
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency.
Le sustituirá con el 11 Marco Asensio.
Benzema. This is Alaba. Being egged on by the crowd. Vinicius Junior. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Neymar waiting to pounce. Is he going to put it away? Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. So 2-0 now. Eder Militao. Asensio. Here's Vinicius Junior. Karim Benzema. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Kylian Mbappe. And he's in. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Well, a textbook interception. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Kimpembe. 30 minutes left for play. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now.
Renato Sanchez. Mbappe. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Determined defending. David Alaba. And he has options available. Asensio. Will he finish? A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Renato Sanchez. Verratti. Top-class defending. Into the final 20 minutes. Benzema. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Benzema. Asensio. And a really good diving stop.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Federico Valverde. Well, they're doing their best to get on. Level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Kimpembe. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and Real Madrid have got to pull out all the stops.
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
Neymar! Federico Valverde. Breaking at pace. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. He can't hold on to it. Palmed away by the keeper. So a throw in for PSG. Sergio Ramos. Now Messi. This could be it. Great work defensively, but still the chance. Marco Asensio. Well, the stoppage time. This could level it. And all square now. Referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them.